And salutations, I'm Gil.
And I'm Gil, and this is Strategic Prepper.
What's going on, guys? Just want to give you a property update. So I'm on the house side of the driveway looking down into the driveway. You guys can see it's pretty secluded. We're still doing some home repairs, so I got Balto out with me, trying to get some renovations and repairs done before we finish moving in. Balto, come here. Balto, come on. All right. So 7 acres, actually a little over 7 acres. You see the house there with the shop that's got power running to it. Take a look at the property. So I do have a few neighbors, a couple neighbors, although other than them, pretty well secluded. So you can see the back of the house here. Now, one thing I'm planning on doing is adding gutters along the length of both sides of the house. And each run will probably go to a 500 or 700 gallon tank, water tank. Not sure exactly how much water I want yet, but at least 500 per side. And see, the previous owner had some peppers and whatnot planting, so I will be growing a few more raised bed gardens like this. I've got a few fruit trees growing, 2 columnar apple trees, 2 dwarf pear trees, and 2 fig trees. So let's go in the back. There's a nice little pathway to a second clearing. So the second clearing here, I plan on growing the bulk of my food, my crops and whatnot. That first clearing we just went through, I don't know, I'll do some chickens for sure. I did some research on getting like a mini Jersey cow at some point, but that'll require me to clear probably at least 1/3 of an acre, half an acre of land for a grazing pasture. So that would be, out of all the livestock, that would be the last one if I did get it. But you can see here's a second opening. Now, previous owner did say that he gets deer and turkey here, but I plan on growing my food here. So over the winter, I will take a brush cutter. I will cut all this. I will start tilling up rows. I'm not going to plant this whole area yet. I'll probably do half of it or a quarter of it, something like that. Once I get a good system going, the plan is to figure out how much I need to feed ourselves and only grow a fraction of it. And then if things start getting worse, basically I'll have the infrastructure in place to increase my production. Let's keep on going here. Take you guys to the back of the property. I do plan on building a little shooting range too. Let's see if we can get out of sunlight. Alright, so you can see it's a decent sized clearing. I've drawn out on the map basically a rectangle. I can expand this to make it, 1/3 of an acre, half an acre, something like that. But I probably don't even need that. Come on, buddy. And you could even see previous owner had different paths and whatnot. He had some kids. They played back here. But I plan on keeping most of this untouched. And so the property goes there that way just a little bit, not too much further. In fact, you can see an old fence post. In fact, this might be the property line. I'd have to go back and look, but basically the property is a giant triangle. It gets wider the further back you go. And so you can see there's this ravine. It does fill up with water. That's the back side of the property. And then it goes over in that direction, which I don't feel like going all the way over there, but on the other side I'll start building a little shooting range. But But yeah, I want to give you guys a property update. I might shoot a video or two of home improvements I'm trying to do, but yeah, hopefully within a month the big repairs will be done, and I'll start over the winter. I'll start the food production, and probably by next summer have the water storage done. Oh, Balto he went all the way down there, found the water. Yeah, and then I decided to forego chickens right now because I need time to get everything else done. But chickens will be coming sometime next year, probably pretty shortly after. They're relatively simple to do, so I'm going to start with those. Hey, buddy. He's loving it. Balto's been in an apartment for the last 2 months, and before that he had a relatively small yard in the suburbs, so he's loving it. Got the little reflective orange bandana on him so I can find him, so nobody shoots him. All right. Hey, appreciate you guys coming along. Stay safe and stay prepared.